This is what happened the last time Manchester United and Liverpool faced off, where the Red Devils were utterly defeated, losing 3-0 in a match where they allowed the opponents to freely roam near the 16m50 box and inside the penalty area. Watching Casemiro slowly open up vast spaces for his opponents to take shots, Manchester United fans must still be disappointed. However, now, the fear of a similar outcome might no longer linger, as Manchester United has recently strengthened their squad with a highly promising signing of Manuel Ugarte. The Uruguayan midfielder's arrival promises to breathe new life into the Red Devils' midfield, helping them maintain solidity rather than becoming target practice for the COP. The aforementioned 0-3 loss was also the first time Erik ten Hag faced Arne Slot in his new role, and the result was truly disappointing for the strategist leading the Manchester club. Almost a month since their clash on American soil, both sides will meet again, but this time, instead of a meaningless friendly, they will engage in a relentless battle in the Premier League, where 3 points would be a statement for both in the new season. Unlike Liverpool, who are maintaining high form and playing explosive football reminiscent of their glorious days under Jurgen Klopp, Manchester United is still struggling to find a winning formula. Both sides enter this showdown with different mindsets, but they share the same goal: securing all 3 points. Although it is acknowledged that at this moment, the Red Devils are seen as somewhat inferior to their visitors, at the Theatre of Dreams, Erik ten Hag's men are certainly eager to settle an old score with their archrivals. Meanwhile, Liverpool clearly wants to continue their resurgence under their new regime. A win at Old Trafford always brings a sweet feeling, and moreover, it would serve as a declaration from Arne Slot to everyone that he is ready to take Liverpool to new heights, as Jurgen Klopp once did. After a victory, Manchester United once again dragged their fans from anticipation to the depths of disappointment. The bitter loss to Brighton in the second round was not a disaster for the Red Devils, but that defeat continued to expose the perennial problems for Erik ten Hag. Casemiro's sluggishness and a defense that still defends like they're asleep in the studio. For 7 consecutive seasons, the Manchester representative has yet to know the feeling of winning the first 2 matches. This is truly a disappointing result for a club of the Red Devils' caliber. But they won't have time to feel sad or frustrated, because ahead of them is the enormous challenge of Liverpool. Clearly, at this moment, the team from Old Trafford is hard-pressed to compare with their opponent in terms of form and play style. Almost a month has passed since the 0-3 loss to the COP, and Manchester United still has not shown significant tactical changes. Thus, the anxiety among the fans for the English derby is completely justified, especially when the Reds are in high spirits under their new regime. However, the home ground advantage is Manchester United's strongest weapon. Besides being cheered on by tens of thousands of fans at the Theatre of Dreams, this team also has an additional major motivation as their new signing, Manuel Ugarte, could make his debut. The transfer of the Uruguayan midfielder is something that many Red Devils fans have been eagerly anticipating for quite some time. Finally, the former Paris Saint-Germain player has joined the club, bringing hope that he will help ensure stability on their half of the pitch, something that Casemiro can no longer provide. Ugarte's arrival at Manchester United will certainly be a big help for Erik ten Hag, as he now has a young, powerful warrior in midfield instead of Casemiro's sluggishness. Now, the Red Devils' midfield will be significantly reinforced with steel, hoping to control the central area better and create dominance. But to stop Liverpool, the home side must put in efforts in every position on the pitch. Looking at how the Reds easily overcame Ipswich and Brentford with fast football, quality counterattacks, or lightning-quick transitions, the COP indeed instills fear in Red Devils fans. Apart from the goalkeeper position, Liverpool hasn't made any new signings in the summer transfer window of 2024. One might think this would make things extremely difficult for them. But on the contrary, Arne Slot is proving to everyone that he can manage resources very well. The Dutch strategist has inherited the legacy left by Jurgen Klopp, creating a soft but effective attacking style of football. For goals scored without conceding once makes him the first manager in the club's history to win the first 2 matches in the Premier League. These stats indeed bring much anticipation to the fans. The biggest impression is the attack with incredibly convincing performances. The trio of Diaz, Hoda and Salah is gradually becoming a nightmare in the Premier League due to their speed, diverse finishing abilities, and coordination in every move. All four of Liverpool's goals bear the footprints of these stars, and they even directly assisted each other to score. With confidence running high, it's easy to understand why the Kop is rated higher than Manchester United, even when playing away in Manchester. A win, if achieved when leaving Old Trafford, would be a strong affirmation of the ambition and comprehensive strength of the Reds. Ipswich or Brentford clearly cannot compare with Manchester United in terms of status. Therefore, 3 points in a crucial match like the English Derby would be a perfect result for Arne Slot's side and a way to challenge Man City or Arsenal in the race for the league title. Besides better spirit and form, Liverpool also has the advantage in squad strength. While they have no players missing due to injury, Manchester United still lacks several key players like Rasmus Højlund, Luke Shaw, or Lenny Euro. Even Mason Mount's participation in the upcoming big match remains uncertain. Although they seem to be at a disadvantage compared to their arch-rivals, Old Trafford is truly a stronghold for Manchester United. In their last 3 encounters with Liverpool in all competitions when hosting the Reds, Erik ten Hag's team has not lost, winning 2 and drawing 1. The special thing about this matchup is that just 2 seasons ago, both sides met in the 3rd round, and also at the Theatre of Dreams. At that time, the Manchester club was under heavy criticism for losing their first 2 matches, while Liverpool was rated higher thanks to stars like Luis Diaz and Salah. But the unbelievable happened when Manchester United unexpectedly defeated the Kop 2-1, which then marked a strong comeback with 4 consecutive wins. As for Liverpool, after that defeat, they continuously faced issues with stability throughout the season. This year, a similar scenario has almost repeated itself. Manchester United still shows an unstable performance when falling to Brighton with the same score as in the 2022 and 2023 seasons. More than anyone, the Red Devils fans are eagerly hoping for Ten Hag's team to defeat Liverpool as they did in the past. Winning and settling the old debt, Manchester United will once again open up a sky of hope for everyone. But if they lose, the question of whether the Dutch strategist is the right choice for the Red Devils will be raised once again. This place has seen many fierce battles, and the upcoming contest is sure to be no exception. This is where both sides must try their best to strive for victory. So, in the end, who will be smiling when the battle at the Theatre of Dreams ends? Liverpool has the advantage, but let's just wait and see. What do you think about this weekend's match? Leave a comment, and please give us a like and a sub to support us in creating more videos.